Welcome in everyone here to downtown Campo Verde High School here for this one between FC Arizona and Oakland SC. Glad you're with us here on FC Arizona YouTube Live. Glad you're with us alongside Ryan Pasek, Chase Beardsley. I'm Joseph Furtado. Glad you are with us for this one. FC Arizona coming into this game, though, guys, at 3-0. Going up against a team in Oakland right now has not won a game so far this season. What should we be looking out for in this one?
Well, I think first and foremost, we need to be looking at the man himself, Julio Cervantes. He's currently leading the team with 3 goals on the season. We did get a chance to speak to him beforehand, and he said that he felt good executing the right exact plays. So it's really important, I think, for FC Arizona to not fall into that type of trap game, and hopefully they can come out with the victory today, although it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, on the other hand of things, you have Marco Alfonso for FC Arizona leading the team with 4 goals. He's been on fire. If Oakland wants to win, even have a chance of winning, they need to make sure they shut him down. I mean, FC Arizona has goal scorers all over the place. Meanwhile, Julio Cervantes has been kind of carrying Oakland SC. He is one of 2 goal scorers for Oakland of the season. Oakland will want to make sure that is fixed tonight.
Yeah, FC Arizona coming into this game, they have been in first place in the Southwest Conference for the 3rd straight week in a row now, looking to make it 4-0, have 9 total points on the season. They're 3-0 and coming off a win last week against the Lions United FC, and just about ready for kickoff here in this one. Ball is down, and we are underway. The last home game, though, that was played right here in Campo Verde High School was a couple weeks ago back on April 29th against Sacramento Gold FC, and it was a 5-0 win for FC Arizona. And what a way to open up the home opener here in Arizona.
Yeah, it's been a nice run for them, 3 straight wins. You want to keep that win going. You want to keep that environment going.
This one on the first shot, it gets through. And just like that, FC Arizona has the lead.
Great start for FC Arizona.
Alfonso.
Yeah, Marco Alfonso, his 5th goal of the year, and just under a minute in, it's a 1-0 lead here for FC Arizona.
That's what you really want if you're FC Arizona. Your dogs scoring. You got 5 goals now in the season. That's really impressive for Marco Alfonso, superstar for FC Arizona.
Very nice executed play there, too. He just, aimed for the corner of the net, put it right in there, and it was a thing of beauty.
Yeah, just under 45 seconds, and he had the opening goal off the left foot. So FC Arizona wearing the white kits. They're going left to right now. Trying to pick out Alfonso. That one's headed back down here along the near touchline. Just across midfield, and now FC Arizona going to be awarded the ball. Galgados going to take it off his right foot, trying to play it forward now. Here comes Oakland SC now with control to move it right back up the field. Not the way you want to start, though, if you're Oakland SC guys, going down 1-0 early here to a team like FC Arizona. One of the things the captain talked about here for Oakland SC in Francisco Mendoza, and he said just, one of the things we want to do is play with the lead early. We want to get on the score sheet first, and not the way to do it going down 1-0 here early.
Yeah, especially against a team like FC Arizona, who has really been a very good team. You don't want to be down early, and that's where they are right now.
Trying the overlap that time and played in tight, just missing net there on the chance. Good opportunity that time for FC Arizona.
Yeah, good look. He had some momentum going down the field. Just put it wide of the net.
Yeah, that was Kyle Benjamin who trying to make it through on his run. Couldn't quite get it there that time in tight. So it comes back down here on the near sideline, on the touch line for FC Arizona. A good start right now to this game. Here is Mendoza. Right back on here for Alfonso. Try to cross that one back in. Instead, it's knocked away. Comes back in control for Oakland SC, and they'll just clear the line and all the way back out to midfield.
You've gotten two already great chances from FC Arizona. They're starting off this game right. One of those was a goal. You want to make sure you keep playing that game, keep that momentum, keep the pressure on Oakland SC.
Right now, just 3:23 here into this game, and Arizona FC leading right now 1-0. If you're just joining us here on FC Arizona YouTube Live.
We would also like to mention a stat as well that FC has scored early in 3 games running now within the first 5 minutes. Great start for them so far in this game.
Yeah, this is a team who has not trailed at all season long in the 3 games they have played, and right now out to another lead for the 4th straight time this season. Haven't trailed at all at the 4-minute mark right now.
A stoppage in play here, waiting for guys to get set up.
Yeah, another thing about FC Arizona, as we mentioned, they've scored the first goal in every single one of their matches, and they keep that streak going now in the 4th game of the season.
So Ozo going to launch this one all the way back down the field. Going to fall there here for Dante, and that one just knocked away from him, defended away that time by Oakland SC. On the ball here, Mendoza. Here on the near side touchline, his cross. That time into the area, cleared back down. Going to fall for him one more time and head it on backwards. Look to reset. Tyler Markovic plays it all the way back on down to the goalkeeper. This one chopped back onto the near side. Here is Benjamin one more time. Along the right side, trying to play this ball on through. Instead, it's knocked away, and surrendering control is FC Arizona. So far, we haven't seen much of an attack, though, guys, from Oakland SC so far to start out here in the opening minutes of this game.
Yeah, not at all. This is a disaster opening for Oakland SC, laying in a goal really early. The worst thing would be going down more than 1 goal. Fortunately, goalpost saved them on FC Arizona's latest attempt. Sounds like the drums are going. The crowd's hyped here.
Yeah, starting to get the crowd packed into the stadium. And here's a nice played ball all the way back down the near sideline. Going to drop for the cross all the way along the far side of the post and headed back down and away that time from the goalkeeper for FC Arizona. That's Donovan Parisian for FC Arizona in goal tonight.
They're doing a nice job now of setting up their attack and pushing it down the field. We'll see if they can get any momentum going from here on out.
So here is Alfonso. Tease this one back up across the far side of the field. Comes back here for Uche. Ozo.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Yeah, it took a long strike that time and rings that one
Right off the crossbar.
Right off
Yeah,
the
right
top
off
of the
the bar.
crossbar.
Yeah, I mean, the fans were hyped that was going in. That was I almost went in.
That was a moonball of a kick, too. That was probably right around from beyond the 40-yard line past midfield. That was insane.
So it comes back along here for Gallegos. Clips it back onto the far side of the field now. FC Arizona in control right now. Still leading this game 1-0. Marco Alfonso recording his 5th goal of the year.
Really impressive season for him thus far. I mean, 5 goals in only 4 games. That's what you really want if you're FC Arizona. Your big top stars are going, and Marco Alfonso has proved to be one of the best players for this team.
Yeah, he's averaged a goal a game so far here to start the season, playing in his 5th game of the regular season here tonight, and already starting just 45 seconds into the game, and had his first goal on the first shot off his left foot too. So here comes FC Arizona attacking left to right, trying to spread this ball back out wide for Marco Alfonso again, and just nudged away. Good defense that time from Oakland SC, and now this one comes out of bounds over the touchline on the near side. So the throw-in awarded to Oakland SC.
Hector Alvarez.
Yeah, that is Hector Alvarez going to play it all the way backwards, and only able to get it there that time. All the white jerseys here for FC Arizona going to take it and re-control right now. And so far in this game, it's been mostly FC Arizona with control so far in this game. Comes back on for Alfonso, taking it down the line off his right foot. He'll play this one right into the box, and it's touched away. Here is Chavez going to attack after it, going to let that one roll out over the touchline. So the throw in for FC Arizona. He'll play it right back into the area. That one goes off the chest of a man in front, and this one sent all the way back down the field. Comes back on here for Uche Ozo.
Yeah, FC Arizona has done a very good job of coming out in this game, playing aggressive, disrupting the lanes for Oakland thus far. Great job of execution right now.
So it's going to come back here for a goal kick for Oakland FC. Kevin Esquivel going to play it in short. And the service ahead goes right off the foot, and again the foul, and the ball awarded right back on to Arizona FC. So Oakland SC trying to get right back with it here across midfield, and they surrender control right back on here for FC Arizona. Now racing with it here down the touchline is Alfonso trying to get started. He'll cut right back into the middle, lay it off.
Some good possession time for FC Arizona. Nice passes there to get back to the middle of the field, and now they're making their way back upfield.
This one thrown right back into, looking for Kyle Benjamin. That time it just bounces right back onto Esquivel. So it's played right back up the pitch now here for Gidante. And sent back out wide for FC Arizona, controlling it now. Lex Chavez.
Got to reset here.
Yeah, resets the ball on back out to midfield.
Oakland's just been having trouble keeping possession of the ball. They've been decent at getting it at least a couple feet away from their own zone, but then they'll just give it back up to FC Arizona. That's an issue they need to solve here.
Ramos trying to give that ball back off to Alfonso, and now it falls back here for Oakland to take control. They'll come right back out. We haven't seen a shot yet from Oakland SC. Only one shot on goal for Arizona FC, and it's the only one that has connected in the back of the net from Marco Alfonso.
Yeah, that past time he had Nagus Kidane of Oakland SC open right on the wing, just missed him.
So with it here, Lex Chavez sends it on forward now the near right side, looking for the overlap that time from Chavez, and he falls down. Now Oakland getting up and started here, Jacob Lepore. And that's a foul again, going to be awarded right back on to Oakland SC, and they start quickly up the field.
Good defense there, but number 5 for FC Arizona, Brian Alchovers.
Here's Alfaro. And this one drops all the way back onto the goalkeeper here for Kevin Esquivel. Coming up the far right side. Passed on ahead now, and instead Arizona FC will take over here. Donovan Perigin for Arizona to get things started. This one launched back up the field down the near right sideline, trying to get that over the top, looking for Alfonso. Lex Chavez going to throw that one back in. Taking it back is Uche Uzo. Had a great crack of the net earlier and touched that one right off the crossbar from midfield, and what a shot that would have been if it went in the back of the net.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That would have gotten the crowd wild. I mean, even without that, they're up 1-0. The crowd is here supporting the team, and, I mean, 1-0 game. What more can you ask for here except more goals as an FC Arizona fan?
Coming up here on the 14-minute mark right now, still a 1-0 lead here for FC Arizona. If you're just joining us here on FC Arizona radio broadcast on YouTube, it was Marco Afonso who had the opening goal right in the opening minutes, and it's been the only one here to find the back of the net. Derek Salama. Gonna send it right back on out to Ozo. 2 playing catch now, Salama. Just across midfield, the touch right back to Ozo. Sending it back and looking to the near winger that time for Chavez. Knocked down. Ramos able to find it. Uzo stepping right ahead with it. Racing down the far side, trying to roll that one ahead. Instead winds up right in the feet of the defender here for Oakland SC. Here is Jacob Lepore. Trying to start right back on here for Oakland SC, and disrupted that time by the good defense from FC Arizona.
That's just been the story of the game so far for Oakland. They've done a good job of trying to at least get something going, but for the most part, they've been in their own territory, and Arizona FC is just gonna done a good job of stopping them.
So it's on for Chavez, and Chavez gonna drop it on backwards here for Salama. Looking to get right back onto the attack here for FC Arizona. This one looking for the shot that time, and it just goes wide of the goalkeeper, just outside the box. And going to be a goal kick here for Esquivel for Oakland SC. So thrown back in here for FC Arizona, and a steal here right on the takeaway. And it comes back here for Arizona now. Lex Chavez going left to right with control. On the touch. One more time near side, Afonso. Afonso on his left foot. He'll take a look and spread it right back over across the field. This one clipped all the way back to the inside and trying to find it, Chavez. Chavez doubling back. Chavez dancing around the touchline and sends it right back on here for Gallios. Gallios going to try his luck that time and block down. And this one came all the way back out to Salama, who holds it.
And FC Arizona has the ball yet again. Some poor defense by Oakland SC here. Failure to start offense. It's not the way you want to go, especially against this FC Arizona team.
Yeah, glad you're with us here on FC Arizona's radio broadcast stream alongside Ryan Sesnick, Chase Beardsley. I'm Joseph Furtado. Glad you are tuning in with us here. School right now, a 1-0 game if you're just joining us, coming up on the 20-minute mark here in this game right now. The only goal belonging to FC Arizona. Marco Alfonso just 45 seconds into the match. So here is Ramos. FC shot that time on the way here from Aceves. That one goes right over the top of the crossbar.
And this is such a good outing so far for FC Arizona. You got to be really proud if you're the coach. You haven't allowed a single shot on your net, and you've been getting constant pressure on Oakland SC's goaltender and their defense. You've been able to break past their defense numerously through this whole match. I mean, again, what a great, amazing start for this FC Arizona squad. That's
FC Arizona coming off a win just last weekend, a 3-1 win against the Lions United FC. This is just their second home game, though, of the year. The last game was a few weeks ago against Sacramento Gold FC in a 5-0 win. So Oakland with control right now, going to come back out right to left across the far side touchline. Haven't seen much pressure so far here from the offense from Oakland SC right now. It's just really been Arizona so far here tonight in this game.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Oakland SC has barely made it past the half line of the pitch. It's incredible what FC Arizona's offense has been able to do, but their defense hasn't had much to deal with, as even FC Arizona's offense is taking them.
And we had the chance to talk to Julio Cervantes, the captain for Oakland SC, earlier before the match, and he was just saying how his team wanted to get out to a quick start. They wanted to play with the lead, and so far we just haven't seen much of a push so far from them here so far in this game.
Well, it's also important, too, because it's like you've seen so far in this game that Oakland's been attacking really the middle of the field, trying to find their guys and execute that way, but it's really important for them to maybe attack like outside of the wing, try and force that momentum on the outside instead of attacking the inside.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I mean, again, here's FC Arizona successfully able to keep it in the middle of the pitch. Oakland has just not had any chances at all.
Another pickoff right there again.
Yeah, good defense this time from FC Arizona, a team who hasn't trailed at all so far on the season. In the 3 games they have played, they played with the lead in all 4 games, including this one now. There's a stretch ball all the way through. We're going to make its way back onto Oakland's goalkeeper and Kevin Esquivel. Let up the first goal on the first shot of the game and surrendered to Marco Alfonso. His 5th of the year.
Oh, look at that.
On the turnover here for Alfonso, dancing out to his left. Trying to send that one right back into the box. Instead, now rolls out of bounds.
Yeah, and that was a bad turnover by Oakland SC. Again, turnovers need to stop if you even want to get a chance to get back into this game if you're Oakland.
Yeah, so a goal kick here for Esquivel, so for Oakland SC. Just over the 20-minute mark here in this game. So this ball launched all the way down the middle of the field and right into white jerseys for FC Arizona. Now they'll play with it, and it's Lex Chavez. Near sideline for Alfonso. Cuts it back on his left foot across the field.
Good hustle by Uche Uzo to get the ball and stay out of bounds.
Yeah, Uche Uzo wearing the captain's armband tonight for this game. Played back down the far side, and it's going to come right back down here for FC Arizona to take it over here. Here along the near side, Chavez again on the wing. Salama now going to play it all the way back down for Uzo on the far side. Crossing midfield here is FC Arizona, and this ball sent over the top, and here they come with some numbers for FC Arizona. The drop back on into the middle and just trying to find Gallegos and cleared away. Instead, it comes right back here for Alfonso. On the drop off here for Chavez on his left foot, trying to creep inside the box. Chavez, and well defended that time, and Oakland able to clear the line and all the way back out and relieve the pressure.
FC Arizona still with the ball. The possession time has been crazy.
Salama right back on to his goalkeeper and Parisian. Parisian looking to play this one. He'll kick this one off his right foot back down the field. Headed back down. Oakland looking to get control here. We haven't seen a shot from them so far here in the 24 minutes of this game gone by. First time these two teams have met this year, and this one stretched ahead now, 2-on-2 for FC Arizona as they come right back in on the attack. Alfonso cuts it back on the right foot on the cross into the box.
Yeah, Alfonso had Benjamin right in the middle, inside the box for what would have been a really good look, but just missed him.
Atondo on the far side. Playing catch, looking for some room. So it comes right back on down here for Chavez. Out to his right now on the wing, Alfonso. Stepping over the top of the ball. On his right foot, he'll cross it into the far side. That one headed over the top of the net. And it'll be a goal kick here for Oakland SC.
If you're FC Arizona, I mean, this is, again, the opening you want, especially because you are going to be at home for the next 3 matches. You want to make sure the success and the victories come as you keep going through the home matches to make sure your team is happy, your club is happy, and your audience is happy. And I mean, again, this is a great start for FC Arizona here.
Yeah, once again, glad you're with us here on FC Arizona YouTube Live on our radio broadcast right now alongside Ryan Paisnick, Chase Beardsley. I'm Joseph Furtado. Glad you're with us. A nice Saturday night here for some soccer. This one dropped back down here for Kashikara. Taking it inside the field now, played back down the far sideline, and that one goes out of bounds and should be a goal kick for FC Arizona.
Looks like Oakland SC is going to get the ball.
Yeah, it's going to be...
They have it on the far corner right there.
It's corner kick.
Yeah, over the top of this one is Kandane to clip this one right back in, and just brushing off the head that time of the player in front for Oakland SC. Martinez now overlapping, placing that cross right back in, trying to look it towards the inside, and now out comes FC Arizona.
Yeah, that time around, that was probably Oakland's best look of the night. You had some guy that, that was in the middle of the box there. They tried to find him again, but...
Alfonso trying to play that one through, and jumping out that time, being aggressive, is the goalkeeper for Oakland SC and Escovel.
I mean, going back to what Ryan was saying about the Oakland SC chances, the ball didn't hit near the net, went to the sides. And that pretty much describes how Oakland's night has been going so far. Just has not been a good outing for them.
So Oakland SC now across midfield. They'll take it midfield. Hector Alvarez now trying to get the build-up started here for their offense, and haven't seen much of it so far.
Yeah, it just looks like for the last couple of plays for Oakland that they've really started to attack the wings. And I just mentioned right at the beginning of the game, it really seemed that they were attacking more like trying to find their guys in the middle. But just from what we've seen from Oakland's momentum. They've been trying to find their players right outside on the wing.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you gotta create more pressure here. I think Oakland's starting to get the pressure here, starting to understand.
Coach Alejandro Aguilar is pleased with the way his team has been playing so far here in the opening first half of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's been a great outing for FC Arizona. They've had the ball, I would say, 90% of the time so far in this match at the 28th minute, and they're up by one.
Yeah, one of the things, though, about Coach Aguilar, born and raised in Costa Rica, represented the Costa Rica national team on multiple national games and also played in the MLS, USL, and Costa Rica Premier League, and he won 4 league national titles. As also the head coach of ASU's soccer program and as well as FC Arizona now. It's quite the resume he's built up, and now his team right now in this season starting out 3-0, looking to make it forward, trying to grab a point here tonight.
Yeah, I would say I think their best season to date currently.
Yeah, team right now in FC Arizona who 3-0, 9 points on the season, 10 goals for, only 1 against. And a team who has not had to play against the lead. Here's a shot that time and a beautiful save.
Wow.
That time in the follow-up and another save from Parisian and turned away. 2 big stops that time. The best chance of the game for Oakland SC and denied.
Just another missed opportunity right there on that possession for Oakland. They had a good look, just nice stop and save there for FC Arizona.
Yeah, I mean, Oakland SC as well. They're starting to get into this game, starting to find their groove here.
Coming up here on the half-an-hour mark right now, and still a 1-0 lead. Marco Alfonso has the opening goal, and it came in the opening minutes. But Oakland SC right now, just like you said, Chase, starting to find their footing a little bit. 2 really good saves that time from goalkeeper Donovan Parisian. Here's Chavez off his right foot across midfield, able to find Afonso. And then Aceves across the far side of the pitch. Set on through for Aceves, going to look it straight down the middle and try to play it on. And we're going to get a foul right now.
Trying to see who went down, but they were holding her knee.
Yeah, going down in front, that was Luis Gallegos. So it should be the official talking it over right now. Referee talking over what it looks like. It's going to be a penalty kick from...
So FC Arizona has a good chance to double their lead here, put themselves up by 2.
Yeah, right now Marco Alfonso standing over the top of the ball right now, and so this one sent all the way back. That time, good try from Aceves, but missing the net that time. Goes over the top on the set piece.
That's the second time tonight that FC Arizona got another good look, but it just went off the crossbar once more.
So Oakland SC now having control here, coming up on the final 15 of this first half. Kashara now with it along the far sideline for Oakland SC. Having control, moving it out now right to left. Playing it on diagonally out to the near side, looking across midfield. Here is Oakland SC. Here on the near side touch. Line for Alvarez. Sends that back ball onto the near side. That one just dancing over the touchline. Going to be a free throw here for FC Arizona.
another free throw, looks like, for FC Arizona.
Yeah, another free throw, and that one sent all the way back in off the chest that time here of Kyle Benjamin, one of the former ASU players on this team, and now looking right back for Kyle Benjamin. That one just goes too far for him down, and going to come out for a goal kick for Oakland SC.
Yeah, that kick from Uzo was just too powerful, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, but speaking of some of the connections, though, Coach Alejandro bringing up some of his club team ASU soccer players on this team, and just speaking of like Kyle Benjamin, one of them too as well as Justin Provenzano, but he's right now on the bench, one of the substitutes.
Yeah, I think those are smart additions by the coach. I mean, Kyle Benjamin is tied for your second goal scorer this season so far. He's been really good.
Yeah, here's a good try that time off the one of the better chances of this first half here for FC Arizona. This one launched all the way back down the field, out of the Oakland SC zone, into FC Arizona's defensive end, and look, coming out here for Chavez. That quick touch comes all the way back on down here for Salama. Sending it out to his left now here for Uzo. Slides it right back to the middle of the field here for Aceves. He'll look it over now and return it on here for Chavez. Chavez looking to start his run. Playing it on back now here for Salama. Trying to touch that ball on through, and it just goes through Gallegos and allows Oakland SC to get control of it. Here for Lepore. Playing it just in front of the box now here for Oakland SC, and it comes right back to the keeper in Esquivel. Here is Martinez. Then Alvarez, and across the far side of the field. An Oakland SC team right now who has not won a game so far coming into tonight's match, 0-3-1. Their last game, they did pick up a 2-1 loss.
Yeah, and they're second to last in their conference. FC Davis has just played one more game than them. So if Oakland loses tonight, they will officially be tied for last place in the conference.
Yeah, it's stacked up against a tough team too, just in FC Arizona, who is 3-0 right now and has only surrendered one goal so far here of the year. And now here they come breaking out. Gallegos on the overlap, and that one goes out of play over the touchline. So award of the throw-in is Oakland SC. Alvarez will play this ball back in. Lays it right back on to Esquivel, the goalkeeper. So far, we saw those two really good chances, though, guys, back earlier in the game from Oakland SC, but we really haven't seen much of a push ever since here as we approach the back end here of this first half.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, those were two really good looks by Oakland. That one time, you know, they had a man that was open in the middle of the box, probably could have went in for a goal, but I'll tell you what, though, if you're Oakland SC and you're able to go into halftime only down by one, that should feel like an accomplishment. Opportunities to go and get more points on the board, and they've been getting some good looks, and so it should be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, Cervantes that time got the touch right there just around the 20-yard line and had that one knocked down, so going to see a foul awarded and a free kick for Oakland SC. We'll see what they can do here on the set piece.
Could be Oakland's best chance of the first half here.
Yeah, Cervantes right now talking it over here. A few of his players in front with Francisco Mendoza. Trying to talk it over and see what they're going to draw up here. So Goose and Solomon right now alongside Mendoza, who will be the one to take it, and a three-man wall for FC Arizona. His ball right back in, and a good save that time from Parisian. Nice bending ball out to the right side of Parisian, but he was there to make the save.
I think if you're Oakland SC, I'll agree with you, Ryan, here. You know, you're happy to be down by only one. You know, FC Arizona has had some great chances, but recently Oakland SC has had some great chances. We talked about the rebound a couple minutes ago, and this free kick that they were just awarded, almost beating FC Arizona's goaltender. I mean, they've been playing a decent game ever since, I would say, your FC Arizona. I mean, you got to be happy of the passing play that you're doing. I know Coach Alley was talking about before the match began how he wants his group to lead. And that's something that they've been doing, I would say.
So here comes the charge the other way for FC Arizona, played right back into the area. Here's Kyle Benjamin that time, going to take a crack.
Zuche Uzo just having the ball sail right over the net. A very powerful kick by him. He had it a little bit more leveled. That's a hard one to beat.
Yeah, we saw a try from Uche Uzo earlier back in the game from midfield, and almost that one hit the crossbar way out from midfield, and what a shot that was. But still a 1-0 game right now. That came in the opening minutes from Marco Alfonso. If you're just joining us here right now on FC Arizona, our radio broadcast on YouTube Live, glad you're with us here for this one. Chase Beardsley, Ryan Paisnick, I'm Joseph Furtado. Creeping up in the last 5 minutes here of this first half. We saw Oakland right now with a few good chances so far in this first half and haven't been able to find the tying goal. And that one's going to go for offside against FC Arizona. So that flag comes up here on the near side for the linesman. So Oakland SC gets control, and they have the ball just around midfield to start it out here after the offside. Here is Alvarez. Off his left foot, driving that one way out wide along the far side touchline. Winning control now is FC Arizona, but they turn it right back over, and now it falls there and comes right back on out across midfield and back for Oakland SC to get control here again. Alfaro to take it. Then Alvarez. Alvarez going to send this over the top that time in hopes of Gutierrez. Good defense this time from FC Arizona. They've been playing really tight so far there on the back end and limiting the chances for Oakland SC.
You know, and yeah, guys, you know, back to your point about just Donovan Parisian in this game. He has been just absolutely incredible. Every single time that Oakland has had the chance to go and get those great looks, he's just shut the door on them up to this point.
Yeah, I have to agree with you here, Ryan. I mean, he's been really great. I would say his best save so far was that double rebound that Oakland SC had earlier in this, near the halfway point of this first half. He successfully stopped both of them. That was really impressive.
So Alfonso trying to get his run going and taken down. So it's going to be a free kick for FC Arizona. Alfonso, who already has one so far here to his name.
He's looking
tonight.
for another.
Yeah, looking for his second of the game right now. See what they decide to do here, Alfonso. As well as Acevez standing over the ball. So Alfonso to the right, Acevez to the left. We'll see who takes it here. Three-man wall put up front for Oakland SC, and this one sent back in by Alfonso to the far side of the post and bouncing over the top. Played out quickly here by Esquivel for Oakland SC. Still a 1-0 game. Marco Alfonso remaining the only goal for FC Arizona.
Alfonso scored in all 4 of the matches that FC Arizona has played so far this season.
Here's a nice ball played back in for Oakland. They'll see if they can capitalize. Lepore trying to cut it back on his right foot. Couldn't quite get the cross in that time. Good defense by FC Arizona. And we'll see another kick here for FC Arizona. Have a player down on the back end.
Looks like that's Marco Alfonso.
That is
for
not
FC
the player
Arizona.
you want down at all. We were just talking about how he's on a hot streak. That is a player you do not want injured at all.
Yeah, he was coming back for help on that back end and was trying to cut down the cross from Jacob Lepore from Oakland SC and was pulled down. And he's able to get back onto his feet and get him checked out. No card to come, so it'll be a free kick, though, nonetheless, for Arizona, FC Arizona.
Looks like Alfonso's okay, just shaking it off a little bit, but he's running fine. Nothing to be concerned about, I would say.
So right off the touch, and it comes back for Oakland FC, or rather SC, excuse me. Gandante. Now Aceves for Arizona. Dropping it right back on here for Chavez. Chavez, who was pulled down that time, and going to be a free kick here for FC Arizona again. It's the third one awarded here so far of the game for FC Arizona. So a few minutes of stoppage time right now here in the game, over the 45-minute mark right now, and Uzo going to take this one. He's got a really nice leg and sends this one all the way back down from midfield, all the way down to the keeper. And Esquivel not going to take it. He'll launch someone all the way back out to midfield. It's going to fall there for Lepore on the far side of the field. Plays it off the left leg. Alfaro with it. Cuts it back here for Kandane. And this one sent right back onto the goalkeeper here in Parisian for FC Arizona. And that's going to do it for the first half of this one. 45 minutes of play gone by, and it is a 1-0 lead for FC Arizona.
Yeah, I mean, what a great start here for FC Arizona. You're up 1-0. I would say someone that has had a great first half was Marco Alfonso. Getting the lone goal of the match so far, but he's had some brilliant chances, including a couple free kicks. On the other side of things, for Oakland SC, I don't think an individual player has been all that great, but I think as a joint effort, I think the club has been really good at, breaking up FC Arizona's plays during the second half of this first half. They had some great chances, but again, another player that we need to talk about is for Oakland SC, their goaltender, and that he was brilliant so far in this match so far. I mean, a double rebound saves both of those chances. Just great goaltending by him, and something that we've been seeing all throughout this season so far.
Well, you said it right there, Chase. And you know what? I mean, if you're Oakland SC right now, you have to feel really happy with where you're at right now, because FC Arizona has been dominating you the entire first half, and they're honestly lucky to be only down 1 point. I mean, we saw in the early beginning where it's like they were starting to try and find their guys in the middle and then execute from then on there. But then it's like they started to go and attacking the wing, and that was when I think they really started to build that momentum from the onslaught. So if I'm Oakland SC going into that second half, I'm still rolling with that game plan. And if I'm FC Arizona, I'm still playing that lockdown defense that you played on Oakland that entire first half, because that's what has been working for them thus far.
Well, don't go anywhere. The start of the second coming up here on FC Arizona YouTube Live.
I'm here with Cameron Novak here at halftime. He's one of the PA announcers for FC Arizona. Cameron, how have you been feeling about your team thus far in this match and the season?
Well, I think so far this season in this game, FC's been doing really great. Their attack is perfect. You know, Marco has been leading the team in the attack. Also to mention, Dom Iovino, who is not here today due to a red card against in the team Lions United. He is out for today, so there don't seem to be missing him that much. I always refer to FC as like sort of a Man City team. You can take their starting 11, put in all of their subs, and it's just as good as that starting 11. You know, Ale throughout this whole season has been putting in a very, very strong mentality to this team. This is the best start that FC has had since 2018 in their early days when, coincidentally, Coach Ale was a player for this club. You know, Jamie Laundreman, the owner, has been putting a great amount of effort trying to really revamp this team after last season, a bit of a down year. It's a really big improvement. Oakland has been doing okay for the most part. You know, we see senses of attack here. You know, we see balls going through out wide to the left and right areas of FC's defense. They've been putting in some really good attacks, and, you know, shouts to Donovan Parisian for making those incredible saves when they're necessary and when they're needed. It's really been helping FC, and I think in the second half you will definitely see Arizona being more aggressive and more attacking to not let their defense have to hold the fort. In Oakland, I think you'll see the same thing. They're really wanting to start off with a goal if they have a chance at getting a possible win here after this game.
Yeah, you spoke a little bit about changes here. What has changed significantly off the bat, you say, from this season, from last season?
The mentality is a big thing. You know, last season, you know, because of just the horrible performances that had been going on, the down year it had been, it was just something that needed to be changed, and immediately upon Coach Ale's appointment, things were changed. The stadium was changed as well, changing from the Legacy Stadium here to Campo Verde, I think, was a positive change. Ale has brought in a whole new group of players, not just from his club team at ASU, but also from former professionals and a lot of players that had shined in the Arizona area. I think that's been a big revamp. You know, you have some also Division I athletes from NCAA teams that have also come in just to help build this team to what it is right now. You know, very strong team, and I would argue one of the best in NPSL right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they have a killer record so far of 3-0-0. What's something you want FC Arizona real quickly to improve on going on to the next half?
Focusing on the loose balls, I think throughout this game, there has been a lot of loose balls where they have not wanted to jump on them and they're a little late to the ball. I think possession is key. In any sort of football match, possession is the #1 thing you want to go with. So I think taking the possession and also keeping it to build more to the attacking third is something that FC really needs to do this game, but I think they'll have it in the bag.
Thank you so much, Cameron, and we'll hopefully see you later. Again,
Thank you, too.
For Chase Beardsley, we'll see you in the second half.
Welcome back in, everyone, here on FC Arizona YouTube Live on our radio broadcast. Glad you are with us for this one. FC Arizona hosting Oakland SC. They're leading 1-0 right now, courtesy of Marco Alfonso alongside Ryan Pacenik. Chase Beardsley, I'm Joseph Furtado. Glad you are with us alongside a 1-0 lead, though, guys. What do you like out of the first half of FC Arizona?
Yeah, I mean, so far, FC Arizona has had the way better game. I love their passing play. They've just been able to keep it in Oakland SC's zone most of the game. It's just been really impressive. I think that teamwork that Coach Ali was talking about has really paid off.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know what? Like, both teams, well, I mean, I should probably say FC Arizona definitely came out being more of the aggressor. They played hard-nosed D in that first half. And then Oakland FC, though, I mean, again, they had some good looks, but they were just unable to capitalize off of that. We'll see if they're able to do that certainly in this second half. And we'll see even if, you know, Arizona FC can continue down the stretch.
And as you guys, passing has been great on FC's side. Oakland really just needs to get in there with their heads and try putting a very good offense in order to score early to potentially change the route of this game, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so far, it's been all FC Arizona with a little bit of Oakland SC getting some good shots in there. And the chanting starting to go.
Ryan, can you grab that mic off the side while we're here?
The chanting's starting to go now with the crowd. Again, I think you're really happy if you're FC Arizona here.
Yeah, FC Arizona here opening minutes here of this second half right now, and Marco Alfonso with the only goal back in that first half, only 45 seconds into the first half, and it's been the only goal we've seen so far here in the game. FC Arizona going now right to left, two teams switching sides.
Good kick by Uche Uzo to get that into SC.
Yeah,
Oakland
trying to
zone.
play it in there, falling that time in front. Beautiful blast on net, but Escoville with a big save here for Oakland SC to start the second half.
It was a very good save. Great ball, though, as well by Kyle Benjamin. Struck it very well one time, but you have to give credit to that keeper. Great save.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great kick save by the goalkeeper there. Man, that was a close one. But FC Arizona showing that they're keeping the momentum and the energy in their side of the pitch going into the second half. And here's a corner kick. But Oakland SC gains possession of the ball, it looks like. And it looks like there's going to be some sort of penalty. It should no. Looks like SC Oakland going up. Here is trying to catch the number 18 for Oakland SC, Robin Gutierrez. And then kicking. That's a save by FC Arizona's goalkeeper. He's going to toss it back in a second to one of his teammates. Kicks it. And that's going to go into the Oakland SC zone and out of play. That's going to be a free kick for FC Arizona here. Trying to see who that is. And number 7 for FC Arizona will be getting that. That will be Marlon Antono. Number 12 for FC Arizona kicks it. No one there to get the header in for FC Arizona.
And if you hear these fans, they're extremely passionate, really wanting to have their team get another goal here.
Yeah, the fans are chanting really loud, and it's great energy for them.
Yeah, just be another great momentum builder for FC Arizona in this game. To go up 2-0 and not really say salt this game away because there still is a ton of time left in this.
This one comes back here on the near side now here for Gadante. Rather Solomon, excuse me, and this one's sent all the way back on down. So we're going to come back out now here for FC Arizona. Saw a beautiful save to start the game here for Escovel.
And FC Arizona's going to get the ball mid-pitch. Kick it towards the Oakland SC goal. Goalkeeper's going to get it there for Oakland SC. Looks like he's going to throw it back in play.
So FC Arizona with control on the far side of the field right now. Excuse me, Oakland SC near side. Send back on here for Markovic. So stop there and falling right there here for Solomon. Nagu Solomon. FC Arizona still leading this game already, still 1-0 after Marco Alfonso had the opening goal in the opening minute back in the first half. We saw FC Arizona in the opening minute, though, here of the second half, guys. The really nice opportunity, but Kevin Esquivel with a beautiful save to start the second half.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you're FC Arizona, you're continuing that momentum that you had in the first half into the second half. You got to be proud of your Coach Ali. Again, that is exactly what you want, especially with 2 more home games in the next coming weeks in this long homestand.
And speaking of home games, too, a pretty good turnout here in the crowd in the second home game of the season for FC Arizona. We saw a really packed crowd back in the first game, but a nice turnout here, especially with a late start here in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you love to see that, even with the 8 o'clock start. And they're starting to get a little bit more rowdy in the second half. Drums are going. They're stomping on the bleachers. That's exactly what you want to hear if you're a player on that pitch, because that's energy building. That's momentum building. And that's what you want your fans to remain passionate throughout this match.
One goes back up into the air and falls all the way back down. But Cameron, what'd you like out of FC Arizona in the first half?
I think so far the connective passing has been great. The attacking has been great. You know, you had that one chance by Kyle. Couldn't exactly put it away, but I guarantee you he will score one in this second half. FC Arizona has been building great momentum. They're cool with the ball, rather as in the first half when they were a little skittish. They have been very collected. The connective passing has been perfect. The switch balls have been great, and they've been performing very, very well in the attacking third, and we will expect a lot more from FC going into Oakland's defense.
What about Oakland SC, though? What adjustments do you think they had to do making in the half to try to turn this game around and get one to even the game?
More attacking. They're definitely trying to park the bus here. You know, with FC attacking so often, there's not much they can really do offensively. So I would say they definitely need to gather the ball more in order to push forward. So far, they haven't really had the ball in FC's half whatsoever in this half. So that's a major thing they need to turn around in order to change the tempo of this game.
Right now, FC Arizona with control, and it is Nagu Solomon, or excuse me, here for Marco Alfonso. Running after it here is Victor Diaz, now trying to cross that one into the middle and goes away out of the reach of Aceves.
You guys, I also spoke to Corey Ramsey at halftime, and he's one of the FC Arizona players. And that's one point of emphasis that he really mentioned, was that you got to make sure that you attack the middle of the field. Make sure you get those good open looks. There have been a few times where you had a man in the box for FC Arizona, and they were just unable to capitalize just because the passes were way too wide. So certainly I think look for that to be more aggressive once FC Arizona gets more down in the box, to maybe look for them in the middle of the field.
Uche Uzo going to start it out and play it out to his left now on the near side touchline. Marlon Atundo getting things started now for Alfonso. And then Solomon. On the far side of the pitch, Solomon with it. Going to send this one back, approaching 54-minute mark here in this game. Coming up to the hour mark. FC Arizona still leading right now in this game, and it comes all the way back on down, and Donovan Parisian going to have to stop it up.
Very dangerous ball from the defense.
Yeah, he's lucky that didn't go in just a few inches away from the net. But if it would have been a little bit more inside, that would have been a goal for Oakland SC.
Absolutely. That was a really cocky play, as we mentioned.
FC Arizona starting to build the attack now.
Mistakes here are one thing FC Arizona does not want to do. With only a 1-0 lead, it can easily be matched.
Here's a try
What
that
a
time.
Very, very good attempt by Alfonso.
Long shot that time, missing the net. Quality opportunity that time from FC Arizona, trying to build on their lead right now, still leading 1-0. Esquivel going to play it back in.
Crowd back into it once again. They've been even more electrifying, I feel, in this second half than this first half, just trying to do whatever they can to go and cheer on their team to help them gain momentum throughout this entire second half.
Oh, absolutely. The FCAZ chant starting here with the horns blaring. That's exactly what you want.
FC Arizona starting to build a little bit of momentum right now. Diaz now with it. Near side, going to move it out to his right. This one colliding back up into the air. Looking to get it is Cervantes for Oakland SC. But it's going to go out of play and going to be in for a throw-in now. Here for Oakland SC inside their own end. Playing it right back on to the goalkeeper in Esquivel. Moves this ball away now here for Martinez. Martinez wearing the captain armband, trying to spread this one ahead. Headed down that time by Ochai Ozo.
I think Ozo's been a really underrated player in this match. He's been great defensively and great at getting the ball out of FC Arizona's zone. Oh, man, just a pure strength of Ozo has just been so interesting to see for FC Arizona. I think he's really been a great defender for them.
Oakland right now still looking for their first win of the season. They're looking at the Western Division right now. They sit in 7th place right now of 8 teams, and one of the 2 only teams right now, along with Oakland and FC Davis, who have not won a game so far here in that division right now.
Yeah, and only one of 3 teams in the West that have not seen a single victory for themselves yet.
Yeah, Oakland SC and FC Davis tied really for last place right now. Only 1 point to show for on the year after the 2 had a draw earlier back in the year. But on the other end, though, for FC Arizona in the Southwest Conference, they sit at number 1, 3-0 record right now. Looking to make it 4 here tonight with a win over Oakland SC. So here is Ochai Alfonso. Left foot plays it all the way back on here for Parisian, the goalkeeper for FC Arizona. Sent back down the far touchline. And now winds back up for Kevin Esquivel for Oakland. Here is Martinez.
Looked like Marco Alfonso on the far wing there just landed awkwardly and still looks to be shaking it off. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, just looking though at the Oakland SC roster and a team who leads his team in points. Julio Cervantes, 3 goals so far in the year, or on the year right now, but hasn't really seen too much of him right now. Held off the score sheet tonight, and the team could use one right now, trailing in this game at the hour mark.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously it's a 1-goal game, and you want to score that 1 goal to at least get a draw out of this, or perhaps a victory.
Here's another long try, that time at the cage for Ochai Ozo, and we've seen him do that 3 times today. And the first one he did at midfield, hit the crossbar, and another long-range shot that time, bouncing right into the keeper of Esquivel.
But I think at the same time, like, this is a so far a result that maybe FC Arizona wasn't expecting. I mean, again, this is they're facing a team that hasn't won a single game. I think maybe they were expecting more of a blowout, but so far Oakland's been great in this.
Yeah, that one played over the top and looking for Julio Cervantes. Try to play him in, but unfortunately offsides that time. Trying to break his way back in. Instead now going to be looks to be a goal kick here for FC Arizona.
It's actually passing it over to Ochai Ozo.
So nice sliding play there for FC Arizona. They have control now. Entering here on the attack. Al Benjamin tried that time, bouncing off the leg and collected here by Esquivel for Oakland SC.
We can definitely see FC is trying to shoot more outside of the box region and outside of the final third to try catching that goalkeeper off his line. He does seem to go off his line quite a bit, so they're trying to at least catch him there. No successful attempts so far, though.
Martinez now, right foot ball. That one goes into the chest. That time of Victor Diaz. Played it back down. Now Diaz in the race for the ball with Markovic. Diaz cuts him off and wins control. Plays it quickly here on the touch for Atondo. Now it's Martinez again for Oakland, and they win control. Played right back in. Martinez bounced off the ball that time and goes out of play. So it'll be a corner here for Oakland. The first one of the second half.
Could be Oakland's way to get back into this, at least energetic-wise. It's number 10 for Oakland SC.
And that's Goose Solomon going to be the one to take it.
Yeah, the FC Arizona just had Cesar Marino check in for them.
A few substitutions right now. But here is Solomon going to play his cross back into the middle, and this bouncing ball jumped on that time by Parisian, the goalkeeper for FC Arizona.
Nice save there by him. Way to leap into that play and grab that ball, because who knows what could have happened if that play was left alive.
Yep, nice job of just getting those incredible mitts up there and just knocking those soccer balls down like he's done all game long.
Like a SpaceX rocket failing at launch.
Just over the hour mark here in Campo Verde High School, 1-0 lead right now for FC Arizona. Glad you're with us here on our radio stream broadcast. Marco Alfonso has the only goal so far, looking for the second one that time, but jumping on it that time is Kevin Esquivel. Try to play it on through that time, coming off the bench, Cesar Marino.
And Moreno had some great momentum that time. He was on the outlet pass, but just a little bit too far, and really great save by the Oakland SC goalkeeper.
And Marco Alfonso, once again, putting his name back in our mouths, because he's been just so great this match, and I feel like he's been great this whole season again. Fourth straight game that he's had a goal, 5 in total this season. He's been just impressive.
He's definitely a contender for the Golden Boot every game he's out there, putting in not only a goal but also an assist. FC's one of FC's top players and will continue to be throughout this season.
Looks like FC Arizona's going to get.
It looked like they had a tangling of the arms there between.
Yeah, free kick that was awarded for Oakland SC. And this one's sent all the way back on down.
Looks like that was between Lorenzo Ramos and Jesus Martinez.
So played on through now, and here comes FC Arizona racing back on ahead. Gallegos. Gallegos with it.
Yeah, one thing, I really feel like FC Arizona's done a lot more of, which, again, was what Corey Ramsey told me, was just attacking the middle of the field. And that's really been the story of how they've been trying to get those shot-on-goal attempts throughout this entire second half.
So cut all the way back on down here, and it's Uche Uzo with it. Starts his run back ahead.
Oh, man, how speedy he is, especially, while defending that ball. It's just really impressive to see him play.
Now Ramos And this one sent back and spread back out wide here for Atundo on the near wing, and he's taken down. So it's going to be a free kick here for FC Arizona. Atundo going to swap out there with Marco Alfonso. Looks like he's going to be the one to take it now, Alfonso. Standing to the right now is Atundo. Here on the near side of the pitch. Alfonso going to play this one off the left foot right back into the area.
He had Uche Uzo right in the middle there, but just missed him on the outside. Would have been an incredible, an incredible goal by Uzo.
Yeah, that's someone you're rooting for here, especially with the game he's been playing defensively. That's someone you really want to root for to try to get a goal if you're an FC Arizona fan.
Of course, had those 2 long goal attempts as well throughout this entire game.
So Markovic here for Oakland SC now. So Oakland now in on the attack, near side. On the touchline, off the throw-in. Played right back into the box, and going to be offside here for Oakland SC. So FC Arizona going to take over here again. So at midfield here is FC Arizona playing it back out to the left on the near side here for Victor Diaz. Trying to start his run. Quick touch on through now, Atondo. Diaz being beautifully boxed out that time. Good defense from Oakland SC to send him out. Gonna be a throw-in though for FC Arizona. They take it quickly here. This long-range shot gonna sail over the top of the crossbar.
Just almost hit the corner of the bar. That was another close one. Good job by FC Arizona to keep that zone pressure in there.
Esquivel will be the one to take it here, the goalkeeper. He's only surrendered 1 goal so far tonight, and that came off the first shot of the game. So a few substitutions right now for Oakland SC being made right now. Marco Campos coming in for Oakland SC. So here is DS now for FC Arizona, near side. Gonna play it on back, and here is Ozo just gonna send this one all the way back into the crowd. So a throw-in now for Oakland SC.
You can definitely tell Oakland is being a lot more attacking. You know, they're still searching for that breakthrough to get a goal to potentially tie this game. So hopefully for them, they can try securing something here and make something out of these balls.
Not a lot of good chances so far, I would say, for Oakland SC. But, I mean, they've been able to get some zone pressure here and there. But so far, I mean, FC Arizona, they've had a couple chances here already in the second half. Could be very well end up being a second goal for them.
We've already seen 2 Oakland SC use a few substitutions right now, and Marcos Campos coming into the game right now, trying to give this team a little bit of a boost right now. Who's trailing 1-0.
The big question is, can they turn the game around for them?
Yeah, that's a legit question. I mean, it's a 1-goal game. It's anybody's game up until the final minute, the final second.
Some aggressive defense certainly being played there by FC Arizona.
So we'll see a free kick again here for Oakland FC, just around 30 yards out.
Yeah, Chavez, or excuse me, Orduño and Atondo for FC Arizona that time have been playing just extremely locked down defense that time, trying to just go and pester the Oakland SC player that time.
So here off the free kick, this one played right back into the box and knocked away. Sent back out wide, able to take it now on the outside. And this goes out of play now, and going to be a free kick here for Parisian for FC Arizona. Just over the hour mark now, coming down to the final 20 minutes here of this game left to go. A team in Oakland SC who hasn't won a game all year. It's been pretty tight so far going up against a team in FC Arizona who is 3-0 in this game.
And it's kind of sad because the city of Oakland has two teams, and they both have not really been that great so far in the season. Oakland SC, as we've been mentioning, 0-3-1. Meanwhile, the Oakland Stompers 1-1-2.
And just like the Oakland Athletics on the scoreboard right now, it's just empty.
And you know, you got to look at Oakland as well. I mean, they're one of the best sports towns, really, just all around the country. I mean, they had the Raiders for all of those years. They had the Warriors, and of course, the Athletics. It's really unfortunate what's happening with them. But may the pride of, hopefully, Oakland SC continue to reign on for them.
Well, you know, as a as an Oakland A's fan, it's rough, man. But man, what can I say?
So it's going to be a goal kick now for Oakland SC and their goalkeeper in Esquivel. Is that a pretty good game so far today? We've seen him make a few really nice stops so far here on the game.
We'll also have a couple substitutions in there for FC Arizona. It'll be Justin Provenzano.
Trying to find the ball here. There we go.
Yeah, right back into the goalkeeper. So Esquivel again going to start this one back in off his right foot, send it all the way back out to midfield, headed back down. And going to come away with this is Oakland for just a moment. Instead, tagged up here by Aceves as here is Arizona on the run now. On the far side of the field and trying to send this one right back into the box.
Yeah, that time you had Brian Aceves for FC Arizona. He was looking to go and just try and attack the middle of the field to try and get inside the box, but FC Arizona just unable to capitalize off of that big momentum play right there.
That was a nice save right there by Oakland SC's goaltender. Once again, sprawling out to make the save, and he'll throw it back into the pitch.
Yeah, I mean, ever since really the 5-minute mark of this game, Oakland's goalkeeper, Kevin Esquivel, has done a really good job of, outside of that one goal that he gave up, just really locking it down.
Even with the 1-0 that he had given up, he's been great with Oakland, putting in very good saves and even leveling the defense by being there in the middle, acting a little bit as like a fifth center back. And as a goalkeeper, you always want to have that kind of availability. Always be there for your defenders in order to gather the ball and level yourselves.
FC Arizona trying to come in on the attack. Martinez knocks that away, and now Oakland has a chance to come back out now here on the attack. 74th minute right now in this one. Campo Verde High School in Arizona right now. A 1-0 game if you're just joining us here on FC Arizona YouTube live on our radio stream alongside Ryan Pacenik, Chase Beardsley. I'm Joseph Furtado. Glad you were with us. FC Arizona with control back out at midfield. Moving it along now here for Aceves. Now here is Uzo with it for Diaz. Letting that one go through here for Gallegos. Trying to fight for control here on the near side touchline. Now here comes Oakland. Back out left to right now. Across midfield, this one sent back down the touchline here on the near side. Uzo there to meet it for Arizona.
Some great defense by Uche Uzo there.
Yeah, he gets taken down as well in the process, and it's going to be a free kick here for FC Arizona.
Uche Uzo has just been playing just such inspiring, powerful play tonight. Really can hope that, that out of all the players out here, that he's really the one that can really get a goal on the board.
First caution of the game issued to the goalkeeper. Believe it was just due to the fact that he was mouthing off to the ref. Can't let him get into his own head like that.
That's not what you want to do if you're Oakland SC, especially when you're down a goal. You want to bring back the momentum you probably had in the latter half of the first half. That's not something you want to do because you have around 15-ish minutes left to play, and you want to try to get a goal up on the board.
Oh, look
at that! There's a good cross into the middle and in! A 2-0 lead, and that will just do it here at Campo Verde High School.
Yeah, I mean, look, Uche Uzo's getting the crowd fired up here. If you're FC Arizona here, you got to say, hammer, meet nail, nail, meet coffin. Man, mother of mercy, what a good goal by FC Arizona.
Cesar Marino, the substitution, coming on to the field and makes it 2-0 here in this one at the 76-minute mark, and that just about do it.
Cesar Moreno just made this his own palace. What an incredible goal that he had right there. He attacked the middle of the field. Just incredible.
An absolute super sub for FC Arizona, just what they needed to potentially close out this game. Marco, though, definitely sent a great ball in. It was pitch perfect, absolutely.
So with just about 15 minutes left to go, a 2-0 lead now here for FC Arizona.
And if you're FC Arizona, you're knocking down those defensive towers of Oakland SC.
This one sent back in, out of play now, and Oakland SC gonna have a throw-in right now. About 15 yards out, they push it right back in. Ball played into the middle, and that's blocked down that time by Uzo. Follow-up opportunity, and now it rolls right back on to Parisian.
And even with that goal by FC Arizona, their defense is still not letting up. Again, another great play by defensive-minded Uche Uzo. Just a spectacular game. Even though he's not on the score sheet, a spectacular game by him.
Yeah, 78-minute mark in FC Arizona looking to pick up their 4th win of the season. Trying to make it 4 straight. And for Oakland SC, this will be their 4th loss of the year.
They seem to be dropping their heads already. They need to just get some energy, try maybe taking this game back if possible, if they want to not continue their losing ways. So maybe they can try some efforts to get a result.
But Cam, more so to your point, I think right now, just with FC Arizona scoring that goal, right now they're the ones that are in control of this game, controlling the tempo. And right now it's just important for Oakland, in order to get back into that game, to go and match up to FC Arizona right now.
Total control by FC Arizona. The possession has been, I would say, about 75, 85%. They're definitely doing what I said they should have done in the first half, and that's possess a lot more, keep the ball more, keep those connective passes, just making sure everything aligns right like the stars to get the win.
Yeah, and we'll see if FC Arizona can keep playing this brilliant game. I mean, we have around 10 minutes, 12 minutes left. We'll see what they can do here.
Yeah, FC Arizona, their next game will be another home game for them. That'll be next week against California Odyssey. Riding the 3-game homestand after including ninth, they'll have another home game just after next week against Las Vegas Legends. So a couple home games in hand right now, and this is just their 2nd home game of the year for FC Arizona. Going to be right back at it again next week.
And it's worth noting that those next 2 games are against conference opponents, including the 2 teams that are on your tail for first place in your conference. Although you have a bit of a cushion above them, you still want to get that game, make sure they're kept at bay. and this is a great way to start that homestand.
Yeah, and a California Odyssey team they'll be playing again next week. Right now, 1-1-2 on the year, but Las Vegas as well. They're 2-1-0. Only played 3 games though, so we'll see how the standings will look next week when they do face off against each other.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they played each other already earlier on the year, Las Vegas Legends, and it was a 2-0 win for FC Arizona. And on the other hand, though, against California Odyssey next week, that'll be the first time that FC Arizona does play them next week on the year.
Yeah, and it's worth noting that so far, FC Arizona is 2-0 against teams in their conference, taking down, as we mentioned, Las Vegas in their first game of the season, and also the Lions United FC a couple weeks ago. And that was a score of 3-1 there in California.
Yeah, to your point, Chase, though, every game that FC Arizona does score first, they've gone on to win. So right now, trying to make it 4 straight when scoring first. They have not trailed at all this season.
So, Joe, you're saying that it's safe for FC Arizona to say goodnight.
I mean, that's the way it looks right now. The stats haven't lied so far this season.
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole bunch of things you can pin. You can say every time Marco Alfonso wins, or scores, FC Arizona wins. Every time FC Arizona scores first, they get a win. I mean, so far they are going to be 4-0-0, and I mean that is a way you want to start a season, especially after the disappointing seasons they've been having recently. To come out here, win 4 straight. Along with Marco Alfonso scoring in 4 straight. I mean, that, to me, if you're a fan, like, you got to be hyped for this team. You got to be hyped for your players, and you really got to be hyped for your coach, as he's coached some magnificent games so far this season.
It's an absolute pitch-perfect start. Pitch-perfect 2, as you might want to call it. The last time they've had a 4-0 record was their first competitive year in the NPSL. So it's a very, very good start, and hoping for more wins is FC Arizona, hopefully wanting to maybe challenge for the national title.
82nd minute mark right now here. Arizona holding on to a 2-0 lead, and just like Cameron said, out to their best start so far here of the season. But Cameron, going back to you though, with coming into a new coaching staff and everything, bringing in Coach Aguilar as well, how pleased do you think he is with his team right now?
Extremely. This is the #1 thing I think he definitely wanted to do as a coach. He was an assistant coach in the previous year, coaching under Andy Williams, and now taking over as head coach. I mean, you can't ask for a better start. You can't ask more out of your players. You can't ask more from your staff, whether it's the assistant coaches, goalkeeper coaches, whichever. It's an absolutely perfect start. They're off flying, and we can only hope that this continues to, hopefully maybe an undefeated season, but, time will tell.
And as someone, like you said, Cameron, who's played on this team, what do you think's been the biggest difference from the years that he was the assistant coach to now being the head coach?
His organization with the players and connection with the players is above all the best thing. And here we go.
Playing it
nearly
out
by Jesus Ruiz. Very good break, but just couldn't get it there. But continuing with what I was saying, he's been a great coach for this club. One of the best, I would even add. I think really for this season, his main goal is to continue winning games, continue scoring, and just taking the season by storm.
I mean, sometimes that fun, energetic coach really fits in well with your locker room style, and it definitely seems here that's the case with FC Arizona.
Looking to push in on the attack. Ramos.
And it's a goal.
And it's a goal, yep. That one just sent right back into the net, and now slashing the lead now down to 1 here.
That hit into the right top corner. And Oakland snaps the shutout bid for FC Arizona. This is only the
2-1 game now, and just like that one, it just looked like it was about over Oakland SC comes right back in, gets a goal, and they still have some time to go here. Just about 5 minutes left to go. Depending on stoppage time, they could even this one up.
Well, and you know, as we've seen in the past, or at least, you know, in terms of soccer, it's important to always play in the end right here. And right now, you don't want to give too much momentum here to Oakland SC because right now, they're fighting for their lives with just close to 5 or 6 minutes left in this game. Can't let up right now if you're FC Arizona.
That goal has definitely given them a bit of life, and they're definitely attacking more. So the thing is for FC Arizona is defense, defense, defense. Hold that wall, make sure nothing gets through, maybe even add another goal to take this game away.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it felt like FC Arizona had all the momentum, and now Oakland SC, with that goal, has started to steal it back. We'll see if they can do anything within the next 5 minutes plus, maybe, depending on stoppage time, as you said, Joe. But it is possible. It is very possible. But again, this got to be a shocker, especially Oakland SC being an 0-3-1 team. Probably, again, not the exact night that FC Arizona pictured. Maybe they pictured it more of a blowout, especially because Oakland SC is not the most competitive team, and FC Arizona is the leader in the Southwest Conference. But, I mean, you got to hold on for the win here if you're FC Arizona.
Yeah, 86-minute mark right now, and here is Oakland SC on the attack. Looking for some room now here. Campos with it. So it goes off the heel and now out for a throw-in for Oakland.
FC Arizona just tried to get way too fancy that time.
Yeah, Martinez going to throw this one right back in. Oakland with control. Here's a long cross. That will.
And to note, the substitutions that FC Arizona have installed were defensive, so they're definitely trying to close out the game defensively. But big thing is just keep on maintaining this lead.
So it comes back on here for Justin Provenzano. Oakland SC now taking control right back along out at midfield now here for Mendoza. Send it right back up the field, and here comes Arizona right back out. Across midfield, here they come with a break now. Trying to cut it right back onto the inside, and nothing to go on that time. Good defense from Oakland SC.
Yeah, no one's there to help FC Arizona out. That pass.
Yeah, that play, you know, FC Arizona was trying to execute from the outside wing. Tried to pass it inside, but great job by the Oakland SC defender to really go and cut that off. And
So
I don't want to say never. I never want to say never, but certainly Oakland SC is fighting for their lives even harder right now.
Yeah, turning possession over to right back to Arizona as that one just got away from Cervantes. Right back out of midfield, Provenzano. Getting some help from Gallegos. On the overlap to Curry. Now Salama. Getting closer and closer to the 90-minute mark. We'll see how much stoppage time is awarded right now from the officials.
We're not expecting a lot. Definitely would see maybe 3-4 minutes at a time. Not much from the referee, I wouldn't say.
We saw Arizona with the 2 opening goals in the game, one in the first and one in the second, and the last one belonging to Oakland to cut this lead down 2-1. There's a long cross on the near side of the pitch. Comes here for to Curry. Now the turnover. Now here comes Oakland FC, but a good breakup that time by Ozo.
That's great defending by Uche, but they need to get up now.
Atano
What
shoots that
a
time and a
stop.
great block that time in front. Sliding dive from Salama.
And that is the biggest sigh of relief there from the fans and from the players on the pitch. I mean, what a great defensive play there by FC Arizona.
Yeah, Tarek Salama just went sicko mode right there and gave everything he had on that incredible defensive stop right there.
Yeah, 100%.
Atondu going to be the one to take the corner here along the near side. He's going to play it in short this time, get it right on back. Atondu. Rather Faro, excuse me. Trading off now, Cervantes. Cervantes tried to lay it through and couldn't quite match up that time with Afaro. And we're going to see a free kick here for FC Arizona.
Yeah, Corey Ramsey, nice job going in and disrupting that passing lane, able to draw that free kick for FC Arizona. Now it's just important. If you're FC Arizona right now, just control the ball.
But look who they have at the kick, Uche Uzo. We know he's got that powerful blast.
So a long ball sent in here by Parisian. Goes out of play now, the throw-in here for Oakland SC at the 90-minute marker right now. Not too much stoppage time remaining. Time starting to wind down here. This one played right back up the middle and trying to get that one through for Marino.
I think one thing FC needs to do here, at least in the attacking third when they lose the ball, is make smart fouls. Slow play down, have some free kicks to where the other team does not have any momentum to potentially level the match here.
That is going to be a free kick for FCAZ here. And trying to see who it is. It looks like it's going to be Uche Uzo who blasts it into the zone.
That sends this one ahead, Uzo. It's going to fall back down around the 20-yard line and come all the way back on out to midfield. Collected here by FC Arizona. To Curry. Right back out to the keeper. Parisian going to send this one down the field. 92nd minute mark here. Time starting to wind down here on Oakland SC. Ramsey with it along the far side. And that one rolls over the touchline, a throw in here for Oakland SC.
Right now, Oakland's just in full-on desperation mode right now.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you give everything you got if you are Oakland SC here.
Uzo going to find it, and it rolls right back on to Parisian. Going to throw this one right back on out quickly here. Aceves sends it right back on down the field. The final whistle. Now they're going to award the free kick to Oakland. 93rd minute.
They're sending everyone to the box now. Don't see the keeper going in there, but this is definitely a last effort to try getting something.
Hail Mary.
Now this one thrown back in, headed out top of the box, and
Just try and keep that up in the
trying
air.
to clear it. Uzo going to send this one all the way back out to midfield, bouncing ball.
Oh,
Wow, what an incredible stop there. It's in Provenzano.
and
Yeah, Justin Provenzano, the final block and the final whistle here to close this one out. FC Arizona riding a 4-game winning streak. They take down Oakland SC 2-1. And that's going to do it here in this one. 4 straight wins and out to their best start in program history for FC Arizona.
But I'll tell you what, though, give credit to Oakland SC all game long. Even though they're not really off to the best start in this season, they played with a great heart out there tonight and really made it interesting down the stretch there. Really, had it not been for Tariq Salama with that nice stop down the stretch there, Oakland had a lot of opportunities to get in this game, but just a great job, by FC Arizona to not break. Even though they bent a little bit, they still came up with the victory.
Defensively, there were some nooks and crannies, but overall, they did great closing out the match. Credit to Ale Aguilar, 4-0 now 4-0 for this season and at the top of the ranks of NPSL. So hopefully they continue their winning ways and move on with the season.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight wins for FC Arizona. Now you got to be really happy if you're a fan, if you're a coaching staff, manager, player, whatever. It's good vibes here at Campo Verde High School. And for Oakland SC, this is their 2nd straight loss, and in total, their 4th loss in their season, along with a draw.
But Cameron, looking ahead now to next week, what adjustments do you think Coach Aguilar is going to make going into that game in preparation?
Definitely cleaning up the mistakes that were made. You know, you had some moments where the defense lost the ball. You had some moments where, you know, a loose ball came to a goal. And definitely with that goal that Oakland had scored, it was them not being focused enough at the back. But I can definitely assure you, Ollie will go to the drawing board and make sure they continue winning, continue making all these goals, all these great plays, and they'll continue this winning season for themselves and for this NPSL season.
And we know, just looking into next week, California Odyssey, they're 1-1-2 on the year. Now, FC Arizona 4-0, but not a team they should be overlooking, huh?
No, definitely not. Every game, Alejandro has definitely put in the mentality of don't look at the record, look at the game. There's one goal you need to do, and that's win. So they need to go into next game the same way they did today. That's keep scoring, keep the connective passing, keep the defense strong, and keep getting those wins. Number 1 priority for FC.
Guys, final thoughts here on the game?
Just an incredible, opportunity. I mean, thank you guys so much for having me out here. And I'd like to mention this is actually the first time that I've done a live broadcast, and it was certainly a lot of fun. And I just want to say thank you to you, Joe, and thank you to you, Chase, for really giving me this opportunity to go out here and really just call the game. It was a ton of fun.
Yeah, I mean, great matchup here. Close game, especially at the end there. But, I mean, FC Arizona, I think they have more positives than cons here. They're going to go back to the dressing room happy with riding a 4-game winning streak. Maybe clean up on their defensive end, kind of. But overall, a great game by FC Arizona.
Definitely going to go home celebrating, but then right back in training to get ready for next week.
Well, that is going to do it here for this one. Final score, 2-1 FC Arizona over Oakland SC. But don't be sure to join us next week on the game for FC Arizona hosting California Odyssey. That'll be next week on Saturday, May 20th at 7 p.m. So tune in for that one right here on FC Arizona YouTube Live. But for Ryan Sesnick, Chase Beardsley, myself, I'm Joseph Furtado saying so long from Campo Verde High School. We'll see you next week. Good night.